Preston and Andrew from Heart of Jordan. You're watching the South Straight Show on YouTube. Oh yeah, brother.
Motherfucking trail, look at this shit. What's this? Hey, watch out.
Alright?
It's slippery.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry.
Sucks to be you.
Why would you say you're sorry?
Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Sorry that happened. Sucks to be you.
Dude.
That's about it, you know.
You didn't give much of a warning. Just like, hey, watch out, man.
Hey, yeah, be careful.
Dude went down.
Welcome in, everybody. Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight here with the South of the Straight Show. Another episode, as we do every single week, a weekly episode here on YouTube that you can go to at 7 p.m. every single Sunday at 7 p.m. You can come to this channel, and we'll be running live. And that's the way we roll. We would love to hear from you. You can join in on the live chat at any time. You can just start tippity tapping on your thumbs if you're watching on your phone. If you're on a screen right now, use your computer, your keys, obviously.
Absolutely,
That's what you got to do.
And like, share, subscribe.
Yeah. Do all that
Thumbs
stuff.
up,
All
like-
the thumbs ups, all the share and help the Michigan music scene. That's what we're trying to spread here is a little bit of awareness to the public for the most part, because maybe some people don't know of these bands, of these artists, things that things that you overlook. Maybe you only listen to the radio. Maybe you only listen to XM radio or something.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you're just
You're missing.
You're a satellite only guy or some shit or girl or whatever. That's what I go by.
Is that now?
What the whatever.
Satellite girl?
Satellite girl.
Is that what you're going by now?
Satellite girl, yeah.
Okay.
So join in on the chat. I will try to always reply in. Let me see if I can actually get this in here real quick. Join in the chat is what I will type in, and we'll put that on the screen right now. Hopefully you'll understand if you see it. There you go. Join in the chat. It's that easy. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Communicate with us. We will try to communicate back with you the best that we can. And also, if you're a person out there that's heavily into the gaming and stuff like that, one thing that we are starting to do and trying to incorporate. Sir Stroh actually walking in here right now. We'll get to him in just one moment. Man. Yeah.
Video game streaming.
Video game. Yeah. We got the. What we're doing is we're starting to do interviews with musicians while playing video games. It's just some weird fucking thing that we've decided to do.
Well, we just
now
figured
that-
like musicians are popular on YouTube, and so are video games. So if we like
Bring the
married the
two-
two together,
Yeah, kind of.
it would
breed
be
them
like some
together.
magic.
Yeah,
Maybe it would like blow up or something.
Maybe people would.
I doubt
if we could. Yeah, it's like, well, no, we're trying to pull a fucking. Dan already looks like Fred Durst, so we're trying to pull some Limp Bizkit shit. Is what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
That's not I don't know.
We're
I like
trying
Fred
to,
Durst.
We're
That's
trying
not
to bring two paths together. Jesse Smith,
Right.
that's my lady right there. She's tuning
up,
in.
Jess?
It's good to see you, babe. We had actually her and I. We had a really good weekend this past weekend. We went out to we went to Is this like really loud?
I hear reverb.
Why
like
is
it's
there all
about to
this
go.
reverb? Oh, it's this headphone one. Is that good? Can you?
That's way better.
That's better on you. Can you hear it still? Yeah, you can hear it in your headphones. I mean,
I can still hear what you're saying.
anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so we went out to the
where'd
dinner the other night. Sparks or the
I like that
barbecue-
place.
Barbecue
Sparks
place. Yeah.
It's just below Encore 201 downtown.
Yeah, it's below
Yeah,
it. That's what I was wondering.
upstairs.
Yeah. Yep, Encore is the new venue in Traverse City where everybody's
is.
performing. Like all the musicians are
Here,
starting
let
to
me
try
put
to
this
get
over
in on
here.
that
Sorry.
stuff.
Coke Hogan was
Coke.
here.
Yeah, we had the Coke steer in earlier.
Yeah, he was here. He was he gets in the he comes through, he gets in the studio, he lays down tracks. Yeah, he's got some stuff brewing in the studio, so be on the lookout for what's coming.
everybody.
This is a one-punch knockout.
This is a one-punch knockout. Thomas Lane, the most winningest person
Yeah.
that we have on the
Wins
that we've
everything.
He wins everything. He won tickets to go and see the Rock for Vets Festival. It just happened a couple
Yeah,
weeks
he
back
did.
here.
And he's won several other times.
Yeah, he wins. Yeah, like every time
I'm
we
sure
have
he
a
could
contest.
name off every event that he's won from
I think
us.
he's got a car wash that he won.
Did he? Yeah, that's right.
Didn't he win a
It
car
was
wash?
Minuscule stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're just going to throw this out there. Thomas,
I remember we were
you know
like-
what, next time we have a giveaway, we're just going to call Thomas Lane. and be
The
like, "You
Thomas
want it?"
Lane giveaway. This is what, yeah, you know, like
We're
everything.
going to make it in his name.
We will
That way-
actually, yeah, let's name every fucking giveaway. Write that down somewhere because we got to
The
do
Thomas
that.
Lane
The Thomas Lane giveaway.
giveaway.
We will start naming every single time that we do a giveaway on the show. It'll be the Thomas Lane giveaway. And I mean, that's what we got for you, Tom. That's the big. There you go. Actually, we just gave him another fucking prize, didn't we? That's what we just did. We just hooked up Tom.
We just made him win again.
Yeah, he
but
just
it's written down now, so it's not going away anytime soon.
forever-
It's
it's
for
forever
here. It's for
engraved.
here to stay.
Yeah, Sir Stroh is in with us. Let me. What the hell's going on with his camera now? It's all jumpy and shit. Wait, no, is it smooth now?
There it is.
It's smooth enough. Okay.
We just got to get that mic off to the side because it's like right in the view of the
Oh,
camera.
Yeah.
There you go. That's more like it.
I had to make the introduction of the
Yeah,
gun,
yeah.
man.
Give the
Oh,
put the fucking
Put it
snakes
out.
in this motherfucker.
He's got any chance he can get.
Yeah, rolling
Any
around
chance
with
he
some-
can get.
Baby, gotta show them guns off, man. What's up? What's up? How
Hey,
y'all
it's
doing?
his mic. Yeah, put his mic up higher. Yeah, thank you.
Give me a check there real quick.
Mic check, mic check.
Oh, you're
Y'all
good.
with me?
Okay,
You're good.
good. That's the one.
Good.
I always
Yep,
forget which one it is.
Anytime you can get a chance to show off the Hammer Brothers, you know,
You
Jack
what-
and Sledge.
That's it, man.
Boom.
I can't keep on showing these muscles off like that. You feel me?
You're saying, I mean, dude, yeah, exactly. You need to come short in a couple other areas
Yeah,
because
yeah,
right now you got the muscles.
Yeah.
You're singing like the love songs. Like, come
Yeah.
on, dude.
We're jamming
Leave some
them
pussy
earlier.
for the rest of us. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, you know, when you spiritual, man, you have all the
Oh,
different
then you're gonna
gifts
take it
and
to
everything,
spiritual
man.
right when I say that
You know what I'm
horrible
saying?
shit. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry. No, you're right, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to hit the women on a spiritual level. You're like, check this out.
Check
The
out
guns.
check out these babies right here. That's
It's
right.
all
Yeah,
love,
we
baby.
I
gotta-
can't keep on showing y'all them muscles though. You
Yeah,
feel me?
Well, you know what we've been liking lately is the music, dude. We've been watching
Yeah,
your videos.
we
We've
haven't been
going
checking
through.
out your muscles so much ourselves. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, we
Like,
haven't been
that-
looking at the
We're
muscles.
not like yeah,
Yeah,
man. You know what I-
I
I
feel you
just-
too though, man.
I-
You
Dude,
I got them tickets.
I mean,
Show, man.
the videos got swag, bro.
Yeah,
The
do you have a
videos got
license for
swag
those
like
guns?
mother-
I mean,
I'm
can you?
talking about, man.
You got a concealed permit. You got a permit to be able to carry those
That's
fuckers
it,
around.
man.
or-
Nate just can't let go of the muscle thing.
No,
can he?
anyways,
we were about to talk. We were talking about music videos. He's like,
We
and
were
then
about
the
to
muscle-
talk about. I
Hey,
know,
he said,
yeah.
no, man, we trying to get into, you know what I'm saying? You know, he was one of the originators of the Village People, so. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's starting to feel that
Yeah.
way.
Hey,
Nate, what's happening here,
Oh
bro?
my God.
Thought I knew this guy. I mean, it's all love, though, Nate. Whatever you like, man. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But no, yeah, we got Sir Stroh, man, and we were just watching, and I was just thinking to myself, watching these videos. I just sat there, and I was like, man, this shit's so well put together. Like this dude pulled off, like it's just got like the soft edge and the hard edge put together.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the best way to explain it, but I'm feeling it, man. I like what you're doing. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what
Well,
you're
you
doing,
know,
man.
this new CD, the newest single I'm about to release is Smile Remix.
Right.
Right.
We watched it.
Okay, so yeah.
We know all about it.
Yep. And then also, man, I don't know if everybody know, but I have my own clothing line.
You got a Chic Entertainment. Yeah.
That's
Right.
it,
The
man.
Chic wear.
I remember
yeah,
that.
That's what it's
Breathing
called.
Diamond, man.
Here,
Let y'all
sit-
see-
sit down a little
let me
bit,
see.
right
Going on
there.
over here.
Okay, I see
Right
it.
there, see it. Well, let me get the dance.
You got like a
Maybe I
There you
can.
go.
Samurai,
All right.
Chic Entertainment. So where's everybody picking that stuff up at?
Well, right now we working on the website. Me and my homegirl Valerie
Yeah.
Fick and Marty Boyer. So you know they
yeah.
putting everything together. That's my team with Judy. And so right now we working on the clothing line. But
Hell yeah.
also, man, I'm getting ready to shoot a music video. Shout out to my brother, man, Mr. Mark Wilson from New Leonard Media.
Marcus, yeah. We know
hell
him
yeah,
quite
Mr.
well.
Marcus.
Yeah, we actually, Mark has helped us for many years. He kept the
Yeah.
podcast rolling. Actually, if we had
You've been to the podcast when we were at Mark's studio.
Yeah.
I was there. That's my home, man. You know, New Leonard Media.
the
is
place
my
looks
home.
great too. Now that he's changed everything up,
He's
we
done
got
a
out
good
of
job with it.
we trashed the place.
I'm digging y'all little new setup in here though, man.
Yeah. This is the first time here, isn't it?
No, this is my second time.
It's your second time.
But every
Yeah.
time I come in here, I'm noticing new things like the real, and y'all got
Yeah,
Hulk
yeah.
Hogan, and y'all
Yes.
got Beavis and Bud Ed and them. Well,
We've got a fucking
y'all
Hulk
got a
Hogan
picture of y'all
shrine.
on the back of me and everything. Look at y'all.
Camera on you. We didn't know that you were here, but now we got cameras on you in the
We knew you were here because in the
parking lot.
parking lot we've got cameras. and
Right,
everything.
right.
Like, Stroh's
We've done a
here.
lot of upgrades, actually, Stroh. Actually, the studio here is now it's a virtual studio. It's not so
Absolutely.
much just come in here and just do this. You know, I mean, we can do so many things in the studio at this
Absolutely.
point. You know,
It's
I
a full
mean,
production studio.
live streams we can do. I mean, if you want to, did you see the wide open area out there?
Yeah,
That's the stage area that everybody can use, and I mean,
dancing and stuff.
well,
like,
no, if
go
you
around
wanted
the
to
trail,
put,
dude.
if you wanted to
'Cause
create,
I
I
know,
mean,
I know, Smitty. He really good at dancing.
You boys
I
give
know
me-
about you, Smitty.
I'm telling you, you get me out there, it's hammer time.
Hey, I'm
It's hammer time.
Hey, Smitty used to spin on his head, man. I remember.
I
he
had
used to-
good break
I had
dance.
skills, I had skills back in the day.
I do remember that shit, dude.
You remember that? I don't know. I don't even want to attempt that now. I've gotten hurt so many
You gotta
times.
go for it, man. Come
Hey,
on.
Shut up.
I'm really
Come on.
about to blow. I'm about to blow his mind though. See, Smitty don't remember me, man, from way back in the days.
How
but
do you
had
know
a
I don't
friend, A friend came and told me I crossed paths with him. It's been a long time, but I saw him down at the coin slot. I think I was down there shooting a music video, and
Okay.
so I ran across Q. You remember Q?
Oh yeah,
Huh?
Todd Fanilla, cue ball.
You remember Q Quinton, and you remember remember Sam?
Gosh,
Remember Liquid Courage and them? They used to-
absolutely, yeah.
Remember those
Yeah,
boys?
Yes,
You
yeah.
don't remember me though. See, I used to be.
Oh, you used to do stuff with Liquid Courage.
Yes, way back.
Wow,
in
and
the
I was
day.
doing something like I was like rapping with him and stuff.
Yes. And so
Dude,
he-
what? That was back in the
Yeah,
day.
but he kind of brought it up to me, and I chuckled. I say, man, you know, I remembered your face, but
Yeah.
you know, I remember when I used to change the diapers. But,
Well, that was 20
just-
years ago,
just
man.
kidding.
More than
But
20
yeah,
years.
yeah, man,
That was
that's
like
been-
23 years ago.
some years back, that's when I modeled for Diversion Hats.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
doing
that's
the
right.
Remember that?
obviously. Yeah, you know what you just said was, I mean, a story of how long that the music has been going on here in
Oh,
northern
yeah.
Michigan, like with the locals and all that stuff. You know, I mean, like the family type of scene that we have almost created, where we don't. I mean, shit. We can almost remember who is in what band and what
Back
other
then.
band.
Yeah,
that
Sam,
is, and
yeah.
Sam playing the guitar.
Yep,
They had
you remember
Josh
that?
Havens
Yep, Havens.
was in there.
TJ.
Josh Havens, yep, TJ Havens.
Sam, was it Sam?
Sam, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Kind of like nerdy, like
Yeah.
white dude. Like he was
Yeah,
the best.
them
He was
boys
awesome.
Cold. What was
Um,
his name on the drums?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember now.
I'm gonna call it. In
It's
a
like I
minute, though.
see
Liquid
people that I'm
Courage.
like, oh, what up, man?
Man, it's been some years, but you know, I go down, like I said, his father owned Diversion Hats. I apologize for that too, loved one, because this my guy. I used to kick it with him out there on Southwest Bay Shore when we practice and stuff. But yeah, man, it kind of threw me. You know, it blew my little wig back. You see my edges and stuff. It's kind of you see my edges all around here. And when they told me about you, I say, man, I knew I remembered I remembered your face, and it
Right.
all
They
makes
remembered
sense now.
your face. Wait a minute. You're telling me they remembered your face. It wasn't the things that are in your ears, right? I
no,
mean, because
well,
if
They
you ever
weren't-
see
those
Sir
weren't
Stroh,
around back in the
if
day.
you ever see
No,
Sir
they-
Stroh right now, it is these. This is the way that
That's
you
part of the-
remember him.
that's part of his
Anywhere
swag.
that, like, if you were to walk down this road, you could see. You can see anybody.
He's got a
out there.
signature
It's
swag.
this right here, like instantly. I mean, just bam.
I think it's cool.
I
mean,
just want to know.
I don't
like,
know how good that is
what do
for
you
you to
listen
have
to?
those.
Is there actually somebody?
all the time.
What I want to know is that somebody actually talking to you in there the entire time,
Maybe
giving
someone's
you,
talking
telling
like-
you what the fuck to do. And all that.
The divine.
Shut
The divine talking to me. Y'all better keep playing.
telling
With a
me what to
Bluetooth.
do.
It's a Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Bluetooth to God in this guy's ear.
Hey, you keep
I love it.
I'm
That's
gonna blow
great.
your mind. You probably on. Keep go ahead and try.
Dude, I love it,
Hey,
bro.
I mess around the heavy. And listen, he be like, man, you shouldn't even did me like that all up on. Because he talking to me right now. He say you good at making oatmeal cookies.
Now
You know
listen,
me well, yeah.
it's like a Joe Biden thing. Someone's telling him in his ear what to say, and he's. Oh my God, that's funny, man. But no, the music. Let's get to the music a little bit because you said you've been over with.
Yeah. We you want to talk about that? I mean, now that we got you in here, because I think we had you scheduled for 7:30.
Yep.
But we
Okay,
got
well,
you in here
let's-
now.
let's pick
but
up
we were
some
going to
of the
do
things we were
we
gonna
actually Stroh, I got to tell you something really quickly.
Yeah.
So, like one thing that we like to do is we like to help out people as much as possible.
Right
So, there's this video game thing that we've been playing, this Retro Flag classic video game.
It's real video games.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
from
Let me see
our
if I
era,
can show
bro.
it to you guys. This is a little thing. It's
Like
not
a
a
Super
real
Nintendo.
It's a Super Nintendo, but it looks like a Super Nintendo, but it's actually like a little Raspberry Pi, right?
Right.
So this is a really cool little thing that we're gonna try tonight.
Yeah.
We found out a code. We've discovered the code to unlock. You remember last week or the week
Unlocking
before-
3,000 games.
Unlocking 3,000
Every Atari game
all
ever.
the Atari games. Yeah.
Wow.
We figured
Dude.
it out, and we've got the message actually from the guys who created this thing.
Right.
When you scan the little QR code that is on there, it takes you to a message board that takes you to Facebook, right?
Okay.
And then you start talking to some bot, but the bot actually goes to somebody. Because they give you the fucking code for free.
Yes.
And so I don't know if anybody else is aware of it or not. So, I figured that we could give it to the people out there.
Well, I think it was really smart on their part to be able to get feedback about the game, because what happens when I bought the thing, it said it had 6,000 games on it, right?
Yeah.
So I bought it, and then here we go. We got like Atari that's locked up. How many Ataris are there? 3, 4 of them?
Yeah. Like there's
Okay, so they're
yeah.
all 2,500, 6,300, all these Ataris all locked up all of a sudden when I got the thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't play any of those games. So they made it where you can play these games. You just have to go and rate our game.
Yeah, you have
rate
to
it.
rate it.
Give us a rating,
Right,
and then
yeah,
we'll
there's
give you
a
the
deeper
code.
story to this, because really what it was you had to give them a rating, right?
Yes.
But we didn't even give them a rating, okay?
I did. I wrote him a rating. I was
did
like,
you give him a
yes,
rating?
I wrote him a raving rate.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
I said, this thing is awesome, guys. It's like the closest thing to the real thing that I could find out there. So
Okay,
hats
gotcha,
off, good
gotcha.
job. And they immediately sent that.
Wow. Pretty
So
good.
they sent it to me, though. They sent the. They sent the.
They sent it to you.
Why did they send the answer to
you
me?
were
They sent it to my
I
my
think maybe I
Facebook.
used your hookup.
No, it
to
was
do
my
it.
Facebook page.
It sent it to mine too.
Oh, did you get a message from them too?
Yeah,
with the code?
absolutely, yep.
Because I sent you anyways, we'll get
We were
to the
connected
code.
on that
We'll
somehow.
get to the
that's why.
code. If you happen to have this game system, we'll get to the code tonight, and we will we'll show it to you. Okay, we will actually show you how to get it.
You know why you got pulled in on it too? Because you scanned the QR code as well. So did I. We both did it, but you didn't write a review. I did.
Yeah, I didn't
But
write anything.
I guess it doesn't matter if you write a review or not. They're still sending it to you.
Yeah,
So they sent it to both of us. I happened to give them a review. No problem, guys. Maybe you should send me the next system for free. I'll review it.
We'll review them all.
Yeah, I'll
That
review
makes
it,
sense.
and then then a lot of people will buy your shit.
Yeah, if you want to send us anything like that, I mean, I'm all
We're down to do
about that,
reviews on
dude.
people's
Yeah,
stuff.
we'll hook this
Send
up.
us your product. We'll review it.
I'll probably even go and do a review.
Yeah,
know what?
Sir Stroh's into it. Fucking A, man.
Sir Stroh could
Stroh's gonna review.
You know what
this
he
shit.
could say?
Yeah.
He could hit up somebody that's selling earpods
Earpods.
on
Earpods, yeah.
YouTube or on Amazon,
That's
And
what
they
I'm
go,
saying.
and he
they
can
go-
tell those people, "Hey, I will go on the show and do a review
That's
on
it.
your earpods
Yeah.
if you send me a pair."
But
They
look-
will send you a pair.
But on a real note though, for real, I have 1.3 million views on these AirPods.
No shit.
Yeah.
From like
Wow.
the
On
like a
TikTok.
review,
On TikTok.
Right.
a
I'm
review.
serious, like 1.3 million. So I'm trying to
So they're
listen.
good.
Century, Beats by Dre, and let's go ahead and bring it together. Y'all want to make some more sales? Listen, I know I can sell y'all some AirPods because I know a lot of people ask me when I'm gonna come out with my own brand.
Well, that's the thing is you're the one that that's what I
Say, well, instead of
how do
me
you know
coming-
it's Sir Stroh.
Yeah.
It's
He's
the
saying,
AirPods.
hey,
It's the
he's
AirPods
saying
all over.
he's selling Beats by Dre, all these people. Instead of me making my own brand, I will endorse your brand.
That's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Help
right.
me out, I'll
I
help
think
you
it's a great
out.
That's
idea.
it.
I think it's a
I don't
great
have
idea.
to create my own brand.
Yeah.
I endorse a brand.
No,
Well,
actually, let's go ahead and create the brand. You know
I mean,
what I'm saying?
get with them if they want to create a new brand.
AirPods. Yeah.
Show
You
pods.
feel me? I mean,
Maybe Beats by Dre wants to
that's
get
it.
in
we
on
keep,
this.
We keep it real simple. But
I
I
like
know,
it.
I know for a fact that I've helped Century sell a load of these pods. Say I didn't.
Century, if you're
I love
listening,
it.
that's a
Century?
direct challenge.
Y'all
Right
already
there.
know.
Direct
Y'all can check the
yeah.
records. After me even being on TikTok, I guarantee you our sales picked up after this.
Hey, I mean, yeah.
Wow.
If anything, there you go, everybody. I mean,
Okay, well, we're making a dent in the world.
check
here
that
tonight, I'm
out, you
telling
guys. So Stroh, you want to see if we can play this? We can get this video game to open real quick.
Yep. Let's
see
try it, man.
Should we check this out?
Let's try it.
And then
Give it a
we'll
shot.
chat a little bit about the clothes. I want to know a little bit about the
We're
clothes.
gonna get into it. We got a little
The
time.
clothes and the music is
And
coming.
the music. Yeah.
It's coming.
Hey,
Frazzle Hearts too, baby.
dude, I do have to tell you this. Like, I do see out into the parking lot there. There's your car's pulled in here, but do you have a lady in the car out
Yeah,
there?
that's that's Miss Val. She was going.
Well, that's why we have this beautiful green room and couch lounge area. She's more than welcome to.
Well, Miss V was gonna take off, but at the same time, I mean, ain't no telling what Miss V. She probably come in here and pull a pistol out and make all those.
Holy!
Go to, you know
I
what
think
I'm
we
saying,
need
singing
something
the
like that
song.
for the show.
Sing
Get
the
her
song-
in here.
Sing the song
Sounds like a
YMCA,
great
man.
idea.
I ain't
Oh,
trying to say YMCA.
YMCA.
There's no reason to not.
Okay, he's saying I'm not bringing her in. I'm not. I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm just
but-
kidding. It's
no,
all
but-
love, girl. You can come in if you want to.
Well,
we have a lounge here.
I didn't expect to come in and on the show this soon, but
Right,
I'm
that's
here,
true.
so much love, much respect.
I
to
mean,
all
now
of
you're
those.
in it. You're just gonna stay in it for a
I'm
bit.
in it, man.
We're gonna play these video
I wanna
games.
show everybody really quickly before we get to the code. Actually, the actual code that is available here.
Okay, we haven't opened it yet.
We haven't opened it.
We're
yet.
doing this
No,
live.
we're going to do this live. We're going to find out if this code actually works.
Oh, great. What if it doesn't
So
work?
this was from these guys right here. This GameGear.net.
Yeah.
Is where we obviously got everything from. I had sent them the thing, get started, unlock bonus games. To unlock bonus games, give us some review. Just go and talk about it on there.
Yeah.
And then so that was on Sunday last week. I
Right.
didn't send them anything back, and then Monday night. I got a phone call or a message right here. I ask what product did you send so that I could send you the right way to unlock the codes. And I'm like, wow, okay, that's kind of cool. That's got kind of a weird thing, but all right.
Nintendo Raspberry.
Yeah, Nintendo
Raspberry
Raspberry video game.
Yeah, Raspberry
And
Pi.
then this guy sent me this in the main menu. Just press BBB button 6 times for the emulation station. The emulation station will restart. And bonus games will be unlocked.
Wow.
You think it's
Let's
that
try-
easy?
I really
So,
hope
yeah,
so, because they have several different systems. I don't know if that was specific enough.
Specific for this one or what? But we do have a B button on the controllers.
All right.
So I mean, maybe
Are you gonna do this?
Do I get the player one? Or?
I don't know. Who cares?
know.
Either way, I got it. Let's get this rolling.
Okay, all right. Let's see if
You
this
don't
will
got it.
work.
I got it. We're getting the code in. B
We
6
want-
times.
Yeah, we want to play video games, right? So
Well, we're gonna try this shit.
okay, so
Go to.
yes.
Do I-
All right.
Where do you put a code in
Where's
at?
the main menu? The main menu.
I
Push
see-
Start. I would say main menu.
Okay.
Isn't that what he said?
I don't know what he's.
Go back to this and see. Double check our codes. In the main menu, press B. So we're in main menu. Okay, so
Yeah, do your
1,
thing, bro.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't do it.
In the main menu. Don't go to quit. Maybe you do go to quit. I don't know. Go. I was gonna say
Oh wait, did it just do it?
available. It said right there, 1,726 games available now on that arcade one. Hit that. Hold on.
No, I don't think it worked because it's supposed to restart.
Let me tell you something. These games were never available for arcade before.
Hold on. Go back.
Okay, okay.
Go back to let me hit start and
What are you doing?
go on the main menu.
Okay, there you go. That was never open before. Go to Atari. 630 games available. 96.
It worked.
It worked, bro.
Yes. Yeah. It
Holy
fucking
crap.
worked.
I wonder if Frogger's available on that.
Wait a minute. Let's see. What do we have?
Oh my God. Look
There's
at these.
Pac-Man here. I mean, if
I
we
wonder if E.T. is on here. It's like rated the worst Atari game of all time.
Yeah,
Should we play the worst Atari game of all time?
Wasn't it?
The worst game ever made on Atari. It definitely was.
Is
We
Frogger?
have ET. That might have been on the 7500.
Okay.
Might be on a different one. Frogger.
You're right.
We have Frog Pond. Frogger.
Oh, that's the original Frogger,
Fuck yeah, it
dude.
was.
Plus, let's play a round of that, bro.
Hold on. Let's see.
Holy shit! I can't believe that this even exists.
What about Pac-Man? If Pac-Man's here, fucking life is grand.
Well,
Oh, Pac-Man!
we got all the Pac-Mans.
Dude.
E.T. What about E.T.? Did we ever find E.T.?
No, I think that was
A,
on a
B,
different
C,
system.
D,
Let's
E.
see.
Oh,
E.
Centipede.
Nothing there. Let's see at the 7800. No ET.
You got
Galaga.
Yep. That's
Galaga
that's
was
about
on
that.
Shit,
About
dude,
that.
Galaga was
look at
fucking
that
awesome,
shit.
Dang.
This is old school.
Man, look at that, dude. I remember that exactly. Fucking, that was the screen. You know what I used to do? I
Yeah,
got
that
so
was.
bored of beating this game that I turned the vertical and the horizontal thing on my TV.
Yeah, yeah.
So that
So
it
it
was
had like a-
different.
yeah,
So
looked
it was like a
different.
different code. Like it was like a different version where I would like go into hidden rooms that weren't there because you'd have your little teleporter. but
Okay,
you
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
See it because your fucking horizontal screen was all fucked
You had an
up.
up and down a teleporter on that one, and then there's the more commonly known one.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. I wonder if E.T. is on this one.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I mean, we already looked. Nope, no ET.
So E.T.
Extraterrestrials, not a ET.
Oh, E.T. is supposed to be is like rated the worst,
The worst.
the
video game
absolute
ever
worst
made.
Atari game ever done.
I
But
think
Frogger,
Oh, wow.
man, let's play some like original Frogger, bro. Was that the
Frogger,
original?
okay. Yeah. This
I
is
don't
the
think
one
it
where-
is.
This one, or wait, what do we got? 5200.
Yeah, we're on to the second.
2600 we got. All right, hold on. We're gonna play some video games real quick. Sir Stroh,
You down to
I'm
watch
with
this?
you. I'm here, man.
You
I'm-
down
I'm
with
on-
this?
Yeah,
wait,
I'm on
wait,
team
hold
both.
on. You
I'm
got
on-
to you might be playing some video games too.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just was playing this over at
What? You were just playing
Coin
this?
You were
slot.
playing this at the coin slot.
Coin slot.
Fuck out of here. This
Yeah.
is that's my play. When I go to the coin slot, that's what I play is
Yeah,
Frogger.
I go to coin slot every week and at least donate about $15-$20 to
Hell
all
yeah.
the machines
Oh,
for
yeah.
everybody. I put quarters in just
Absolutely.
for free.
How come I
Let
won't
everybody
fucking
go
start?
and play.
I play the shit out of it. Why won't it start?
I won't. It won't. What about you? Can you push it?
I'm pushing start too. Nothing's happening. I'm hitting every button.
Over here either.
Press again to quit. What?
What?
Dang, they even got a snake on
It's not
this
even
one.
fucking moving.
Okay, let's get it. Oh, I can't even back out of here.
Can't even start it.
Uh-oh.
Dude, I think maybe they gave us a virus. That code was a virus.
I hope the fucking God not. That was
Said
stuck.
it again.
Okay, go over the original
What about
Atari.
Frogger 3D.
Go to the 2600. Go to that Frogger.
I thought I did.
No.
Oh,
Okay, there it is. That's the one that's on the video game at the.
This is the old
coin
school
slot.
original one, right? Yeah, that's my old. That's the one I had.
That's
was
the.
that.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a console you had?
Yep.
All right, this is gonna be awesome, bro. I wonder if we could
Hopefully.
play overloaded.
What did it say?
Something about overloaded. Can you move?
I can't move. Fuck.
Fuck out of here. So we get all these games, but we can't use them. See, it's like just a demo.
Wait. Something's happening. Hold on.
Hold on, you able to move?
Where's the volume, bro? Maybe the volume's telling us something here.
Uh-oh.
That's the noise, though. That's that noise, though.
Uh-oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah,
Go.
there you go.
You're actually playing this shit.
Damn it.
My turn. My turn, baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. It's like blinking. You can't tell if you're. You see that? It's blinking all over the place, bro.
You got to get on that orange thing. That orange thing.
Yeah.
Go to that orange
He's gonna
thing.
get
Get
it.
in that log. Yeah.
You're on the log. See?
Shit.
See, you just disappear when you move. How are you supposed to know where you're going?
Watch very carefully. Be careful with it. Trust and faith. You can do this.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't see where I was at, bro. I was
You're
invisible.
falling off that log.
This game sucks, dude. Bad.
Yeah,
Hold
man.
on. This is the key. This is the ticket right here. Get over on this side. Whoa. What's going on?
It's
Like-
blinking.
There you go.
Yeah.
Holy
Got
shit.
That's one. Yeah.
You're still playing. It's still you.
Yeah.
You just disappear. Are you seeing that?
Yeah. Okay.
How are you supposed to play this?
I don't know, but we gave these guys a really good review, and now it's not that good.
No, this is just like the real thing.
Was it like that?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I told him
Exactly
that
how
this
it
was
is.
amazingly authentic, and I was
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Did it disappear? I don't remember that.
yeah.
Better get down. Now's your chance right here. Oh, there was the big log. You missed it.
Here comes another one. Come
You
on.
do only have so much time as well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So many
Ah!
moves.
Sweet.
Trying to rush me because you wanted to play. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. All right, all right.
That was an invisible.
All right,
I
all
just
right.
played this shit in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is. Yo,
Like
man.
fucking frog.
I don't like this version.
Yeah.
This game is lit, though, man.
Ah!
Frogger's the game.
Okay. So,
Oh,
we're still on?
you've got. This is it for you. If you die, it's over.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if it's disappearing or not. Yes.
Look at you, man. One more. That's gonna be the hardest one to get for sure. Last one for me as well. All right, we're gonna do this. I can't see nothing.
You know, see, this is the thing. Yeah, you know, kids think that like their video games. Look at this shit, dude. This ain't fucking music. You're watching us fucking disappearing.
All right, let's get out of here.
It's fun.
Go.
Out. So there's the game, everybody. It works, and that's really interesting.
It really worked. It
All you
unlocked
had to
those
do-
games.
All you had to do was that push B B B B B B B, and look at me. Look at I just froze. That's the greatest
Look at
fucking
you, dude.
shot. That's the
That
greatest
is
fucking shot
perfect.
that I've ever fucking had.
You look like a junkie, man. You look like a
Someone
complete
quick, take a
junkie.
snapshot on your phone. There you,
You
go.
look like you're dying of
That's a
heroin
great fucking-
overdose.
That's a good one, man. I mean, use that as much as you possibly can.
Ah, shoot. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, frick.
All right, so Sir Stroh, now this. Oh, hold on. Oops.
No, you good. I'm saying,
I'm
I'm,
turning this camera.
no, you good. You good.
Is that good? Are you good?
Yeah, yeah. Let me.
I'm good.
Yeah,
We're still good. We're still good.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Sir
man.
Stroh, you got the new record or new music video that you said is coming out for Smile, right? Is it
Well,
not Smile?
this is
Smile
Smile. Well,
remix.
if y'all, this is Smile remix. Matter of factly, I want to send a shout out to Cayenne Olashov. He created the beat for me. Man, this young guy, man, he's a bike rider, so he kind of travel across the world. He locally here from Travis. His name Cayenne Olashov. So I want to give a shout out to him. But what I did, man, if y'all remember Smile 1, I wrote that song for those who was in prison when I was in prison. And so what I did was matter of fact, shout out to Danny Bordeaux, Danny Nightmare. He was in the studio tracking and things of that nature with me during Smile 1. But this Smile 2, man, it have a different lipstick to it. I say a different feel of music. The same lyrics, but what I did was I revised it with different music. So I wrapped some more music around it.
I loved it. Yeah, it was a good touch, man. It changed the song completely.
Thank you. It gave it two
Really
different
did.
worlds. I mean, when you hear the first one, everybody used to say, "Man, you singing gospel." I'm like, no, I ain't. Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing
Well,
wrong.
when's that? When are we gonna be,
I enjoy gospel, but that's not what I was aiming at. I was
Right.
really aiming towards a lot of those who Christians and things of that nature to kind of get them a reminder not to forget about their loved ones who in juvenile, in the county jail or in prison, whether it's man or lady. So
You added a beautiful touch to it. The music is beautiful.
thank you. I appreciate
So that changed it big time. The whole spectrum of it. It took it to this very beautiful, elegant
Thank you.
almost.
Yeah, almost like
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 he was
the,
shooting for something straight for the heart, you know. And it
remembering,
was like, okay,
you know, I mean,
you captured it.
You never forget some of those people that are in your lives, you know, and you only have really, you if you think about how much time that you have with people nowadays, you know, I mean,
That's
you only have so much time. You know, we are losing fucking people left and right. It seems like.
Yeah.
I've noticed, like in our world, you know, I mean, like I got friends that are just dropping out left and right. And,
I know, man, it's crazy.
You know, I think that's one thing too. You know, I mean, making that tribute to a lot of those folks, but almost in a subliminal way too. You know, I mean, but with the numbers, you know, I mean, using their numbers and I mean, kind of keeping them anonymous in a sense, you know. I mean, but at the same time, it's the memory, it's the heartfelt that you have, you know. I mean, that's kind of cool.
I'll never forget these numbers. I
Well,
heard them every day.
well,
of my life.
when I did write the, you know, when I wrote Smile, I was overseeing a men's help group, and so I volunteered, and you know, I kind of, a lot of those brothers began to gravitate to me.
Yeah.
And so you know, I was figuring, well, what is a way I can kind of get back to those who I am leaving back in the penitentiary? You know, what kind of impact, you know, what can I just send back to these guys? And I knew that, you know, music is always going to be universal. And that was just a way of me being able to give back to a lot of those who are in the penal system. Just like if you listen to Smile, the first Smile version, I say, like you said, a lot of their prison numbers and their last name. So a lot of those people, you know, people don't know. Those are real, you know, people that I was locked up with. So I just kind of wanted to shed a little light on those.
It's a tribute to them.
Yeah,
you know?
who gravitated
Absolutely,
to me.
man.
We built a friendship.
Absolutely. Let them shine a little bit. Let them not be forgotten about, you know.
Yeah.
They're in there, they're locked up, and then you give them a shout out like that. That's got to mean the world to those guys. Like, I'm still being spoke about out here in the free world, you know.
Well, people got to remember, man, you know, when you locked up don't mean that you always need money in a penal system. By the way, what's up to all my loved ones on TikTok? I'm filming right here.
Are you on TikTok right now? Yeah.
Love gang.
What's happening, everybody? You're on the South of the Straight show. If you guys are tuning in,
let me tune y'all in.
Here we are. We are over here, and they're over there, and
that's Nate.
Broadcasting live currently on YouTube. So if you want to go check it out,
the South of the Straight.
Hell yeah. There's all kinds of goofy crap that we've been doing. I don't know if you're into video games and stuff. We figured out a code for this thing right here. We just figured out a code for this thing, and it actually worked. We got like 3,000 more video games than what we thought we had. It's all a bunch of classic old people video games.
Yeah, check out South of the Straits on TikTok.
The South of the Straits on TikTok. So
I love it, man.
So now I just kind of wanted to, you know, finish, you know, elaborating on that particular song because that's what's coming next, and a lot of people been kind of waiting. I do have the video out right now. It is, so if people want to go and, you know, view it, you'll see the two different textures of the music that I wrapped around the lyrics that I wrote while in the penal system of Smile. So
we got Smile loaded up. Actually,
I got to tell you, man.
Yeah,
I love that it's a remix. I mean, the idea of a remix, how long has that been around?
Well, I don't have the remix version. Do you have the remix version?
The remix version is on YouTube.
It was on that, wasn't it?
Oh,
we
watched that on YouTube as well?
Yep, it's on YouTube.
It should have been there. That should have been the one we watched.
But I'm coming back. Now, don't get me wrong. Just remember, I'm coming back so we can drop the full-length video next month, the first beginning of next month. If we can,
so it's just a sample that's on YouTube.
This is a sample. I kind of wanted to give everybody, you know, heads up. Listen, this is
because I got the full extended version is what I've got loaded up right now.
I also have you know, the revision, the revise. It's a remix.
The remix
on YouTube.
It should say remix on there.
On YouTube.
And it's just a sample that you have loaded up to YouTube.
So
all right, well then that maybe that wasn't the one, but I wanted to say though, the idea of a remix. I mean, how long has that concept been around? Like when did people start to do remixes on music? Like now, there's always been people that covered other people's songs, like who used to cover like Bob Dylan songs, shit. Like a bunch of people have covered songs throughout the years.
They do it.
So it's like a remix in a way. I think that songs should always be remixed because you could bring them to a different light where it wasn't before. Like
right there to the left.
Like you could still
right there.
You can listen to this song that you've heard before, and then now it's remixed, and it's like it's to a different style or a different beat, and it's like, whoa, that's the same song, but it's like a whole new song now.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So I
sir.
think the idea of a remix is a beautiful thing. It's pretty
Oh,
dope.
for sure.
And by the way, shout out to Caden from New Leonard Media.
Okay. Yeah,
Mark Wilson from New Leonard Media, and also Derek Hall and Sailor Hall from Vinyl Productions for shooting a music video and also
Oh, so they're
editing.
currently we're waiting on the production for that. That's
Yeah.
putting that all together and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Sweet,
yeah,
man.
Yep. So that's on its way. But man, I mean, y'all have to know, man, the album is almost complete. I will be getting with Derek Hall and also Mark Wilson pretty soon here. Also Al Janikowski, I'll be getting with him, and also I'm looking to working with Justin P and Chris Stir, and also shout out
Sure, hell yeah.
to Tony, man. I forget Tony, but he's one of the instructors out at Interlochen Arts.
Okay, Interlochen Arts Academy.
Yeah, Arts Academy. He came in.
Center
and,
for the Arts.
Yeah, he blessed me, man, on some of this upcoming music too. So y'all get ready for Frazzle Hearts 2. Now I'm gonna surprise
Frazzle
y'all because I'm
Hearts 2.
dropping one video and then I'm coming back and I'm gonna backdoor y'all with a new video for Frazzle Hearts 2, which is gonna be Smile 2 and then Frazzle Hearts 2, the rebuttal for the men's side. So y'all get ready for that.
Snap, man. That's going to be awesome,
load
man.
it
That's
up
cool.
right now.
Chris Stir, he's another guy from back in the old, like, Liquid Courage days.
Yeah.
Like, he was another one of the dudes that was hanging around back in the day. My
Yeah.
brother John had a band called King Hippo back in the day.
Yeah.
And it was Josh Havens from Liquid Courage ended up being in that band.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly everybody that ended up being in that band.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, I can't remember his last name. But at any rate, Jeremiah Johnson, maybe. But at any rate, I don't know if you were around that time, but it was still like loading dock, like it was always
loading
happening
dock.
at the loading dock.
That's when I performed with Liquid Courage.
Yeah, at the loading
dock.
absolutely.
Back in the days.
I did too there with them.
Yeah.
And I performed through the years at loading dock several
man.
times.
Union. I think we went over to Union
Oh
Street.
yeah, Union Street.
I serenaded the stage over there with those guys and stuff, man. It was
remember.
pretty cool to be able to just
God,
get
that
on
was
the
so long
microphone,
ago.
man, and just see the reaction and the energy of all the good people, man. Just
Sir
vibing
Stroh,
out to the lyrics.
I also got another music video that I got I got all loaded up here. The B. Okay, explain to me what this is, because am I saying this right or am I saying this wrong? B. Is that how you say the name of the music video? B.
Beer?
I
You
can't
talking about beer?
Beer.
Beer.
Drinking a beer.
No,
Beer.
not beer.
Beer.
Like beer. You should have
Beer.
disrespected me.
Okay.
God,
Yeah.
bro. Okay.
But beer, don't you ever.
Beer. Don't you ever. Okay. Gotcha.
right,
Now
so-
I
Look at this
understand.
beer over here.
Dude, I'm super
Beer.
fucking white. Like that, I'm like the whitest
Beer.
goddamn guy in the world. I don't understand a damn thing when
Beer.
it comes to
And then
like
you say
That's
beer.
ignorant.
anything outside of like the just the white guy fucking the
No
classic
street
white
talk.
guy.
No
you know?
slang.
Like,
he
that's
doesn't
what
know. What did you say?
It's like Ebonics.
I don't
Like,
understand.
I don't understand a lot of
Get
Ebonics.
him out of
you
your
know?
mouth, sir.
It's just I don't know. I'm just like I'm
Shut the
but I'm
fuck up.
open to
Just
learn.
Stop talking.
No, I'm open to learn. What do you mean? I'm stop talking. Let
I
me
know you're
explain
right.
this.
I'm open to teach. I can help you, bro.
I'm trying to learn
I
it
can
all the
help
time.
you.
You know,
I help
like,
you cross over.
that's one of the things that I try to do on this show is like try to learn and understand the words and terminology and all that stuff. You know, like,
Well, hey, you know what?
That's why
Speaking
it's
of like
I don't
dudes
know,
that can
fuck.
cross over, Coke Hogan has really impressed me with some of the shit he was dropping in the studio.
the Coke.
Like that dude
Oh,
can
yeah.
flow, bro. That dude's got bars. Dude's got bars,
You got
bro.
bars.
Yeah,
One
no.
punch
Listen,
knockout.
we'll let you listen to this one punch knockout thing that
Let's
he's got
get
going.
it.
But
Well,
we're not
we
going
can't
to
listen
listen
to it now.
We're
We
not.
can't There's
Okay.
a lot. I mean, if Coke Hogan found out that we were even playing it, he's probably
Yes.
going to be trying.
How long is this dude's video? While we're playing the video, we'll play him the song on the
We
backside.
could play it outside. Yeah. No, we could play. Yeah, we could play beer. I wanted to play Smile. Actually, I had Smile.
We'll give
loaded
him a
up.
lineup of.
Yep.
Of
We're gonna play
videos.
Smile, and then we're gonna play Beer. Beer. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Hey,
it's
beer.
called beer. Yeah.
Beer.
Beer. Like beer.
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 Yeah.
Beer. Come on, beer.
Yeah, that's
Like
it.
that. Like
You
that.
gotta be kidding me, beer.
This big crazy. So I like it. No, that's good. That's funny. You named the song that. That's hilarious. That's
All right,
dope.
so we're gonna watch, but we're gonna watch Smile first. I got Smile loaded up, and then actually take a look at that promo too. I want to check out that preview for that's going to be coming produced from New Leonard Media here in Traverse City.
That's sick, man.
That's very cool, man. And let's check this stuff out. New music coming from, or new music video coming from Stroh in the future. New clothing line that he's got currently right now. Go follow him on TikTok. That is the #1 place to go and check him out. And also, you're going to be getting signed up with the Stroh Pods. Is what they're doing.
So come on in whenever you need somebody. I'm saying we can go ahead and team up, whether it's Century, Beast by Dre, whoever. If y'all really want to up y'all game and sales, that's all you got to do is holler at me. I got a fan base of people that's following behind me, and I have 1.3 million views just on these AirPods. People always asking me when I'm gonna go ahead and release my own AirPods, so we should partner up.
Stroh Pods.
Oh my goodness.
Stroh Pods.
Chic Pods.
Come on in.
Chic Pods.
This is money in the
Chic
making.
entertainment.
This is legendary right here.
You call them Chic Pods, I'm only going to ask for like 3 cents per sale.
Pod.
This
3
is
cents
like
per sale.
This
Chic
is
Pods.
like our show is The Apprentice. All of a sudden.
This is it.
You're gonna let these companies.
This is it.
You know, I just don't know if it's gonna happen. I maybe think it might happen. Apprentice style and shit. All right, bro. Well, let's line them up and knock them down, dude. Let's get it.
Okay, let's
We're gonna run out to the whip and play this song.
we're gonna check out the Coaster song. Don't tell fucking Coke Hogan, dude. We're gonna get like if you tell Coke Hogan that this is good, the instantly he's got this plan. Coke Hogan's got this fucking
Leah's
plan.
watching. Hey, what's
this
up, girl?
whole release, like this way that he wants to release this song.
It's
and all
for a
this
purpose.
shit,
We
and
don't. We
fucking,
can't
you wanna
reveal
go
that.
play it with Sir Stroh,
Yeah.
just causing some fucking. You're a B. Don't be giving me that
Yeah.
shit. You're a B.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
Big. That's what it is.
All right, go.
Here we go. Actually, let's check out Smile, and then we'll get the bit.
Smile.
Smile, right here by Sir
Check it out. We
Stroh.
love
Shout
it. We
out to
watch
all
it a
of those
bunch.
who on lockdown. Much love, much respect.
It's deep, bro.
Absolutely. Here we go, bro.
Shout out to all those who on lock. Back in WCC. What up to Jones? 447-410. Brady 232-255. Felix 587-731. 246-460. Taylor 883-455. 452-407. Huggins 497-613. Jones 206-169. Avant 768-588. Tool 511-941. Lane High 816-526. What up, man? Sending that shout out to
go.
B-I-I-H.
Let's go. Smelling good, looking good in the club. Can you work it when your girlfriend's with those bottles of bug? Can you work it? It's the weekend and it's time to turn it up. Can you work it? Turn it up on the neck. Can you work it? Smelling good, looking good in the club. Can you work it when your girlfriend's with those bottles of bug? Can you work it? It's the weekend and it's time to turn it up. Can you work it? Turn it up on the neck. Can you work it? I'm different, completely different than the others. I hate her, just my brothers, but I'm a better lover.
I'll listen to a real intelligent woman. Not a cocky and stubborn. I'll start running when they coming. Out of mission is to take her out this pleasure and never try to hurt her. She's always gonna love you. I'm wishing that your man remains shining, grinding, climbing forever, getting mine. And that man go, baby, roll it out, roll it out. Just for me, now she's showing out, showing out. I love when a woman hold me down, hold me down. No, but she know it now, know now. Ladies, all the stolen, I recognize them too. I'm in, shake my balls. I'm living money, show me favor. They know that I'm a great man. Can't you see I'm rolling? Ladies, all the stolen, I recognize them too. I'm in, shake my balls. I'm living money, show me favor. They know that I'm a great man. It going on. It ain't hard to see that I'm doing me, enjoying this luxury. While she's holding on, when she had me, she didn't treat me like the king that I be. So I'm strolling on to find me a queen, happiness, serenity, something so deserving. Now I'm focused on grinding for these shackles, building up this rapport and finding someone special. Let me go, baby, roll it out, roll it out. Just for me, now she's showing out, showing out. I love when a woman hold me down, hold me down. No, but she know it now. See, the ladies all the stolen, I recognize them too. I'm in, shake my balls, I'm living money, show me favor. They know that I'm a great man. Can't you see I'm rolling? The ladies all the stolen, I recognize them too. I'm in, shake my balls, I'm living money, show me favor. They know that I'm a great man. When I tell it the way that it is that gon' jack in my jaw. While the cash in the back of the wheel. Is this the life of a boss? Got a gang of pretty little ladies that will come break me on off. But she banging, give me that brain. Tongue and throat is so soft. Everywhere I'm so tingle. I love when baby that hum that jingle. Got this bad boy leaking, looking up at me like hashtag ski. Foxy ass so freaky. Got him back up, man, his gal so kinky. Pull the cash out quickly, slither right in, try to grab that quickie. Been a team player, it ain't easy. Shorty, that's who I am. Get your mind and money right, babe, and then come chill with the man. Today's your lucky day. I usually don't do this with fans. Wanna spin up these bands and show you around Michigan. Yeah.
go, man. There was Matt Moore right there, and Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight right here. We also, look at this. I got the Chic Entertainment wear, everybody. I got Chic Entertainment right there. That's what I'm sporting, man. We got Sir Stroh that is hanging out here in the studio with us tonight.
Yeah, man.
And on our live chat, actually, let me pull up the audio there. That should be on. Let me see if you're working there. This is Matt Moore right here. This is the guy that we were just listening to, man. We were just hearing it. We were just listening to your stuff, jamming it out. Dan's like, man, this is the stuff that I'd be sitting there snowboarding to, dude. This is
something like. I'd be like just doing working or something.
Yeah,
it's
it's like awesome.
letting out aggression somehow, like
getting after it,
I
man. How did I miss hanging out in the studio? How did I miss out on that one?
Hey, if you're in Traverse City, I mean, we're down with any time. You can actually stop by here tomorrow if you want to, but I don't know if we're going to be around. But
next time,
let us know when you're coming, and we'll be here.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you ever been to Traverse City before?
Many times.
Yeah. Okay, it's
beautiful here.
Very
Love
well
that
known area.
Good
I mean, in northern Michigan, if you just go like this, it's the pinky. That's the way to know where you're at. Yep. I actually, a friend of mine. I don't know. Maybe you're privy to him as well. Ryan White Maloney. Have you heard of him before?
Yeah, familiar with that name.
Yeah, he was on the season 6 of The Voice.
Right.
Yeah. And he's actually going to be coming back here to northern Michigan on October 23rd.
Yeah, because he's from northern Michigan. We know him.
He's from Traverse City. Yeah.
He
Friend
is.
of mine that we grew up with. Yeah, made it all the way into The Voice. But, man, if there's somebody else that should be getting on The Voice, it's this guy right here, this Matt Moore, man. I mean, geez, you got it going, bro. Man. I mean, we want to we want to hear more of more, I mean, what do you I mean,
we want more. I know. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, you got a hell of a sound, man. You got a heck of a sound, and the message that you're putting out there, I think, is just great too. It's something that is it's overlooked, I think, in the music world nowadays. With Christian rock and stuff like that. It's like people don't see that it's not just all. It's not like you're going to church when you're listening to Christian rock,
right,
I think some people have that stigma almost,
Yeah. Well, I think for a long time, I mean, there was a lot of that. I mean, that was kind of that was what Christian rock was kind of pigeonholed as. It was it was like the Christian version of a better band, And so really, I mean, the message is just kind of a message of hope and redemption, especially coming out of these last couple of years and
absolutely
trying to pick up the pieces, man. I think it's a message we can all identify with.
I just don't think it should be labeled as like Christian rock. I mean, if it's positive music,
it's positive.
That's about, and it's also got stuff in there about higher power, stuff like, dude, that's pretty much just universal at this point. That's just like uplifting type of music. And people that live that lifestyle, that, this is universal to everybody. We can bend music to fit anything at this point now.
Yeah.
And if you live like a real hard rock lifestyle, but you're trying to be like on the positive, more one with the creator, with God, with Jesus, you can lean in. There's music out there for you.
For sure.
You don't have to get stuck in a box.
Right.
I think that's
For
awesome.
sure.
I don't think it should be labeled.
For me, it was one of those things like it just made sense to write about just to try to be authentic and genuine and write about the things that matter to me. And so obviously my faith plays a huge role in that. But I think just that message of, hope and positivity and again, just like, especially after, I imagine you guys do, but 2020 was just like
it was stupid. Yeah,
it's rough, man. It's rough for everybody.
There's been some things that have got better, but a lot of things have gotten more stupid. If you ask me, there's so much stupid going on. It's just like idiocracy we're living in.
It's
getting stupider.
It's really happening.
It's real. But you know what? That's what it's, maybe that's why you should listen to this. Maybe that's why you should tap into what he's got here, and he's got the faith. And I love that. And can we get into a bit about the band? Like the who, whens, the wheres, how'd you come up with the name, stuff like that?
Yeah. Like where did you, I mean, you're originated from Michigan. Whereabouts in Michigan are you from?
I grew up in Clare, Michigan, like right in the middle, man. Like
Yeah.
Like middle of the mitten. I live in Mount Pleasant right now, so not too far from where I grew up.
Right on.
Okay. I played in bands for a lot of years, a lot of rock bands and stuff like that. Couldn't ever really keep a band going. And so it wasn't until 2007 that I finally kind of broke out and decided that I was going to at least make a go of it with an acoustic guitar and toss it in my car and see if I can go play some coffee shops. And that just kind of sprung from there to being able to write more and eventually put a band around it and now to tour the country and go rock out and share that music and stuff like that.
Can you believe that though? Like, I mean, like you just said, I mean, look at the journey that you just took. You went from taking an acoustic guitar, putting it in the back of your car and just going with it and just seeing where this is going to take you. You know, I mean, that's incredible to me. That's a hell of a
But it's
story.
like the Bug, man, because early years on, he was doing What did you hit?
I don't know.
You started the game.
We making beats on the fly. We making tracks on the fly.
We start talking about music. Music just magically starts playing.
I
Wonderful
thought that
music.
was a metaphor for my musical journey, was trying to navigate this road.
Exactly. What a beautiful thing.
Yeah, look at that.
It's not far off, you know.
But no,
Hey.
it's blossomed into what you're doing. I'm sure like the COVID time was really hard for like coffee shop people that were trying to like get some music out there, you know. And,
Oh yeah, I mean, coffee shops were like it was a no-go during COVID, man. Like I had a full 2020 touring schedule and was set to go, and it got canceled over a weekend. You know, it was so that was rough, and we've got some other friends who make their living strictly with music that really hit some hard times, but there was also some beautiful stuff about it too. Like, I mean, really being forced to pull back from things and focus on the things that mattered, like spend that time with family and just spend that time building experiences together and kind of pushing all the superfluous stuff away and just focusing on what matters most. So,
there was a lot of bands that didn't make it through the COVID, man.
Yeah.
There was a lot of bands that got lost. Well, whenever a band breaks up, we kind of secretly celebrate that only because each one of those people in that band are going to go out and create music somewhere else because music creators just continue to create music. So when a band breaks up, you've got all this other music that's going to come from it. That's kind of how we look at it. But a lot of bands didn't make it through the COVID times, but the bands that did stick through use that time to just put like so many songs that they can, with so much material built up now. Like people were able to, I called it the COVID era. I coined the phrase. The COVID era, and people are going to be able to talk back to, we wrote that song during the COVID era. I just believe that was a pinnacle point in musician history.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sprouted a lot of creativity and new songs that came to be because people were locked up. They had no choice but to just kind of sit there and just be creative and try not to get bored. You're a musician. What are you doing? You're creating music. And so much came out of that era, man.
I remember
and if you're one of those people who uses music to process through your feelings and process through what you're going through and stuff like that, like, how could you not be feeling it during COVID? Like how could you not have all this internal stuff that you're like, man, I got to get this down. I got to write this out.
Right.
So it was huge.
His mic was down. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Matt? I'm Sir Stroh, man. I just wanted to say, greetings and I dig your formality of music, man, because really, you went outside the normalcy of what other individuals would expect of that genre of music. So I hats off to you for being able to create and structure and design a roadmap so other people can follow behind that. So,
well, thank you so much, man. That means a lot. I really, really appreciate that.
I love the punchy, the rock style that you guys are putting out there, man. It's got that real I almost just like the instrumental music itself, maybe not the singing, but like the music itself has almost like a rage feeling to it, like a Rage Against Machines. Or it also, if you guys switch it up through some hip hop stuff in there too, because I love hip hop. I just think it can be incorporated in everything. But there was a band back in the day that I guess you could label as a Christian band, 1,000 Foot Crutch. Remember those guys? Killed it, dude.
We used to do a lot of
Probably
shows
one of
with
my
1,000 Foot
favorite
Crutch back in the
bands.
day, man.
One of my favorite bands ever, bro. Like, seriously.
Yeah, we used to do a bunch of stuff with TFK back in the day. Like they were killing the game for a while there. I mean, they're killer.
Isn't that cool? Because I picked up a little bit. I tasted that scent in your music a little bit. I don't know what it was. It had that punchiness. It had that's the vibe of rock that I like. And I mean, I just love that it's still alive. It's still cooking. Yeah, that's
awesome. Yeah, me too, man. That's the stuff that that I really jive with. And I mean, talking about the hip hop stuff, maybe we need to get Stroh on a track or something like that. Figure out a way to collab here. And,
Dude, and he sings gospel too.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Look, he said he do gospel too, but man, it's been so long since every now and again I write, man. But man, when it comes to I did so much of hip hop, man, and I've toured in so many just different places, to where I've become a little bit more bored with that genre.
Hip hopped out. He's hip hopped out
because I've did it for so many years. But don't get me wrong. I mean, I still, created a structure. I could write for many different people. If people want me to ghostwrite, I can do those things. But
well, hey, listen, Nate Dogg's passed away, but if you need a Nate Dogg type character, he can totally fill the shoes of Nate Dogg. Like he can spit some Nate Dogg stuff, dude.
But I'm always open to structuring and creating other music and building different sounds. But it kind of your sound, man, it's uniquely formatted in your DNA. I just wanted to share this because it reminded me of one of my homeboys from down in Houston, Texas. Shout out to Cat Rock Expataph. He do heavy metal hip hop, but I just said that to say this, that the format of what people normally listen to in that genre of music. See, it's something scary, but see, you took it to a whole totally different level when it's not as much I have to cringe and listen to this because it's gospel.
Like we're all bobbing our head,
and that's unique in its own way for you to be able to take those two elements and say no.
Well, where do you I would love to know this. Where do you get some of your influences from? I mean, you mentioned 1,000 Foot Crutch there. I mean, jamming alongside of them, obviously, but I mean, we all pick up a little bit along the way. But who are some of your maybe even childhood influences to really get you started on this stuff?
Sure. Well, that's kind of the fun. Like, I didn't actually play music, like when I was a kid and stuff like that. I didn't even pick up the guitar till like I was 17, so I was pretty late to the game. But for me, it was really, I mean, it was those '90s grunge bands and like Alice in Chains and Stone Temple Pilots and Soundgarden. And then, I mean, definitely Metallica was like the band that was like, yep, I got to play guitar. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with them. But I mean, tons of that. I mean, everything from that to, I mean, growing up in church and my dad was a guitar player. He was the worship leader at our church. So picked up on a lot of that, listened to a lot of pop and acoustic kind of folk music and stuff like that. So, I kind of stopped trying to define it a long time ago. I just kind of decided that if I dig it, I dig it, and I don't need to, justify it at all. Like
nice mixture of everything kind of spooled into one, I mean, that's I think that's where you get some of the greatest music really is, I mean, where you can't really define a specific, I listen to Eric Clapton. I just fucking listened to Eric Clapton over and over and over, and I couldn't stop.
I just mentioned earlier, like even with Sir Stroh, he's got this like soft and rough edge stuff mixed together. Yeah. And that was the same kind of like with you, because it's like you have this positive message with some music that makes you want to punch a hole in the wall. So it's like this soft and hard thing together, and it's just like, I love that blend of music.
That POD.
It's giving me what I need spiritually, but at the same time, it's like,
well, but it's also,
we love to keep it mixed up too. I'm actually going in next month to record a couple acoustic tracks at the studio in Nashville. We're gonna take at least one of the songs and do a kind of a different take on it. We're gonna do a cover song, and then heading back in at the beginning of the year to do a whole nother rock EP. So gonna keep trying to stay fresh on it, keep the momentum rolling, and keep some new stuff out there.
Now, you say you're doing a cover song, and I always wonder this because I like it. There's been this cover song that's been like a song in my mind that I think it just needs to be redone. And if you feel like you need to do it, here's my idea: is that's the way that I just interjected my fucking idea.
I love it.
But Everybody Wants to Rule the World. That song, by Tears for Fears. That is a song right now that, like, if that song were redone to today's standards in somebody else's own way of doing it, I think that it could be, I don't know, influential almost in the world. It's
almost spooky accurate to 2022.
It is.
Right, exactly.
Because
Yeah.
I can hear the words in my head playing. And it's like, wow.
Everybody wants to.
It takes on a whole new vibe, doing it nowadays. Like,
Good luck in Nashville, too.
What
Every
song-
time I go there, it's like, I'm not going to lie, I'm probably drunk the whole time I'm there, dude. I can't stay out. Like, well, I sit down for breakfast. They're like, Bloody Mary with... I'm like, why not? I'm in Nashville. Be careful. That's all I got to say.
Love me some Nashville, man.
I do too.
Good folks down there. Got some killer musicians, killer producer down there. Plus, they got my hot chicken and waffles. So like,
That's it.
I'm ready to get in the car right now and go.
Hot chicken from
Nice.
Nashville. Oh, my God. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Real
You're like,
deal.
yeah, I take some of that. That's me in Nashville, but no,
So,
awesome, very cool,
Getting
man.
ready to record some stuff. I do want to ask, though, I mean, when you say the cover, what song are you going to be doing?
So actually, I haven't even talked about it yet.
We haven't even talked about it. Hey, here we go.
We're going to be doing a very cinematic, acoustic-y version of "Separate Ways" by Journey. So,
No kidding. Wow, wait, you're going to be
That's
doing
right.
some Steve Perry.
dude, that dude's a beast. We're gonna take a little different take on it.
You
but-
guys dropped the whole song down like 2 octaves before you even started playing.
Yeah, do it in my range.
night.
Who's hitting those notes? Like, I can't.
Oh, night. Whoa,
But even now,
every
talking
night.
about like this idea that someday love will find you and break those chains, like
Yeah.
Yes, that's an amazing song.
I love. Yeah.
I also I would like to hear a band redo Bob Marley's "War."
oh
Now
yeah,
that's a song that
Ooh,
would
yeah,
that
yeah.
would fit in today.
yeah.
That's deep. That's too deep. I don't know. Sit on that. Go listen to that song and then think of it in that level. You'll be like, dude, we could literally change the world with this song.
I got a whole covers album I got to put out here. Like, there's some good ideas.
Start adding these.
Start writing these down, buddy.
Because I want to hear them. So a band better put them out soon.
Well, yeah. If there's anybody out there that can definitely pull it off, it's this guy right here. It's Matt. I mean, you're Matt, and also the.
Yeah, we want to give you a
I
chance
wanted
to talk
tell you
about
this,
the rest
too,
of the guys in your band.
Yeah,
now, too.
I wanted to tell you this though. It took us 4 years in the making for this interview, so we're going to take a little bit of time getting
Yeah,
it.
we're just
yeah.
slow growing. man.
Yeah. Then tell us
all
about
yours.
the guys in the band. Tell us about that
yeah.
a little bit, if you could.
Yeah, I've actually got kind of a team of guys that I'll hire out. So on the album, it's we've got some studio musicians. I play the guitars and sing. Producer will play some extra guitar parts and some bass. We bring in a drummer. Live, I've got a handful of musicians that I've been using for the past handful of years. A couple of them from around the States. I've got just an incredible drummer in Lansing. Another bass player over in the Grand Rapids area. Guitar player and drummer from the Nashville area that we're actually just jamming with today. That are just some of they're not only incredible musicians, they're good people. Like they're just good human beings and great to be on the road with and stuff. So so it's kind of a collection of who's available and who we're able to put together for different shows and different runs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I've been blessed to work with some just absolutely incredible musicians and people.
Really? Who's the if you? Oh my gosh, my camera just popped. My camera's got this issue. Okay. Where it like pauses randomly, and it just paused while I was scratching my nose.
Screenshot.
The last one, he looked like a straight heroin junkie. Dude.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like,
Anybody
his
wants
eyes
to get a
were melting.
screenshot? There you go. It's your chance to get a screenshot right there.
All right.
Okay, let's.
And that's me. And that's me in the background. Like I need to make. I mean, I hope my breath don't stink. No, just kidding.
So yeah, I mean, working with that many different bands and people throughout the country. I mean, this is I think that's just kind of cool. Like the. I mean, what kind of advice would you give to a lot of like the other rising musicians that are out there? I mean, there's all kinds of people that are like you right now.
Trust
probably.
me, we know. We've done like 900 interviews.
We've done
dude.
so
Like,
many interviews.
There's a lot of these guys.
I mean, what kind of advice could you give somebody who's like, I've got a guitar, I got a car, I'm getting ready to leave, I'm done with this area or whatever. I want to pursue my dreams. What would you tell them?
Man, I think the first thing I tell them is like, I mean, if you know what you're called to do and you know what you're created for, like if you got that burn and that passion inside, like go get it. I mean, don't let that excuse of, I mean, I grew up in Clare, Michigan, so it's like, and there've been some incredible musicians and artists who've kind of come from that central Michigan area. So, I mean, get in the car, go play wherever they'll let you play. Surround yourself with good people, find people that are further down the road than you. And I mean, partner with them. I mean, pick their brains, learn from people who are more advanced and who've got it. One of the things I've even been learning the past handful of years is that do it yourself doesn't necessarily mean do it alone. So, I mean, put together a team, like find good people that can speak into your life, can speak into your career, can point you in the right direction. And then just, treat people with respect. I mean, be a good hang, follow through on what you say you're going to do, honor your word. Like if you tell somebody you're going to be there, return messages, return phone calls, like just be a good person to work with, and you'll find opportunities, man. Opportunities will come find you, and you'll get more and more chance to go do what you love to do.
Man, that's great advice.
That is
Couldn't
perfect.
have asked
Yeah,
for better
yeah.
advice.
No, that's,
a little bit as well. Yeah, go after what you want, but when you get, in the studio, you're making music, you're doing stuff that you want to do, just be sure that whatever you're doing is exactly 100% what you want to do, because once you put it out there, you can never take it back again either.
Right.
It's out forever.
That's true.
Once you put it
nowadays.
out. But, one of the things that I do on the show is when I'm doing interviews and stuff, I kind of do a little observing around, and I go, look in the background. And if for you, for example, in your background, you have like a freaking head. You've got like a puppet head. What's going on with this puppet
Is that
head?
a Bob Ross head?
What is that, Bob Ross? Look, he's
This
going
is a Bob Ross plush.
Yeah. It is a
He
Bob
got that
Ross.
out of
Oh
a
my
claw
God.
machine.
I mean, this place is a treasure trove of all kinds.
Really?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
we just
cool.
kind of look around. Sometimes people are like in their grandma's bedroom.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing in your grandma's bedroom? So yeah.
This is actually in my office. I was going to record this at home in my studio, but my kids are running around, and I'm like, you know
Gotcha.
what? We're going to let them have the space. I'll go someplace quiet.
Say, man, I'm so serious about like tying in with you, man. I need some acoustic work did, man. How good are you in the studio and stuff?
He's good in the studio, dude.
I missed the
Couldn't hear
question.
you.
No,
You
no,
gotta
I was-
speak right
I was-
up on the mic. Yep.
I was let me pop a tic tac in there. No, I'm just kidding with you. No, but I'm serious about I really love to collaborate with other artists, and musicians. But I would like to at least do like a acoustic kind of sound, man. But
Yeah.
I have an ideal, man, that I would like to probably share with you, man. I've already wrote the lyrics to it. I know what I want. I write and produce all my own music, and so maybe if possible, man, step outside, because and the more and more I'm able to like tie in with people in northern Michigan, man, this is always a plus, man. So
Yeah, maybe we
you
could.
know, I would
maybe
like to
we
tie
can,
in
we can
with
probably
you
hook you up
soon.
with
Yeah.
collabor. Maybe you guys
we
could
can
chat a
give you
little
the
bit.
info.
And, give
We
you
can
the
give you
info.
his info so you
Yeah,
can figure out how to get a hold of each other.
But I
Look
want
it up,
to,
man.
but I
and
also
that's
want
just great advice too, man. Like work, find other artists in your area and work and collab, because
That's
you're always
right.
gonna
That's
you're
right.
gonna learn from people, even different genres and stuff like
That's
that.
right.
Like you're gonna grow and develop as an artist. You're
That's
gonna
right.
find cool people that
That's right.
just that experience, that shared experience of creating something together, like is something real special.
It is.
But I just wanted to just kind of say this before I leave, because I am gonna take off, man. I am on to the spiritual realm of everything. Don't get me wrong. I grew up as a Christian, as a young man. But this is what I wanted to share with you. Music is healing. You're a healer. That means that you're a healer. Because see, a lot of people don't take music as such, but you have to realize that music really sets the foundation of people. Just think about when you was back in elementary, when you had that high school crush on that girl, and you used to be on the phone, listening to old school doo-wop song, and you think you think you spitting shrimp or lobster in the air, but it's the song that's doing it.
Right.
But I'm just sharing that with you, that's how music is universal when it heals people. Because I know people listen to that song "Smile" that we played today, and they say, man, that song, man, helped me through through depression, or it helped me, it reminded me of my brother when my brother he in prison, or my sister, so that's what music do for everyone. Music is a healer. You're a healer. That's what that means. So
Yeah.
I just
Thanks,
wanted to
man.
point that out to you. You're a
You know,
healer, man.
And it's like also like every genre, all these different genres of music fit into different moods that you're
That's
having.
right.
Maybe maybe I just need to like go let out some aggression.
Yeah.
I put some of this dude's stuff on, and I go out, put them in my headphones, and I'm shooting some skeets or something for the next hour, just letting out all kinds of aggression, or I'm chopping a tree down, or splitting some wood, or whatever. Like I get every genre of music can fit to a different mood that you're having.
Having a memory.
Maybe you just want to feel soft, and maybe you're a little sad, and so you listen to Smile or something like that, and it makes you, it puts that little spot in your heart. So I definitely agree what you mean. Like music is healing 100%. Find what genre for what mood you're in for that day. And that's the beauty of music. Like I love every type of genre of music. I bet you there's not one genre of music that I couldn't find a song that I
that you like.
I can always find a song I like.
Yeah,
no matter what.
It's really spiritual. It's all through your organs. Yeah.
No, there's something incredibly powerful about music. I mean, there's an old quote about like music speaks where words can't. Like there's something that you know that just connects. And I think as artists, I mean, that's ultimately what we all want to do. Like, you know, forget getting rich and famous. Like we just want to connect with people. We want to, you know,
with the fans,
something we create to mean something to somebody else is like.
Well, with the fans, you connect because they love your music and they're getting the vibe off you. Yeah. But then there's this special thing that artists gets to experience that not a lot of the fans get to experience, and that it's like something that you can never replace with anything. Like if you were going to do a drug, like this is the most addicting drug, you're on stage rocking, connecting with the fan, no matter what. That live experience that you get to experience that the fan doesn't, that's a connection on your level that you get to do with the people out there, which is such a special thing. It can't be described. Really.
It could be described. It's more so the frequencies. See, that's energy,
what I mean.
Is the energy of what you putting out and what you give. Because see, the music nowadays, man, I'm so serious. I can listen to, just like I listen to your song. I can sit there and vibe and just ride and be like, man, you know, it have aggression edge to it, but it also gives you that feel of, man, it's comforting. It's warm.
Well, then again, you guys,
you see what I'm saying?
I do want to point this out to you guys too. You've heard one song so far. So Matt's got he's got a plethora of music.
That's the only song that sounds like that.
Yeah. It's not like every single song it sounds like that.
We've listened to
you got a plethora of music out there. You're available on iTunes right now, Spotify. People can check you out on your website, obviously.
Yeah.
MattMooreMusic.com. Is that what it is? That
correct?
Yep. MattMooreMusic.com. And so please, we encourage everybody to go and check that stuff out right there. That's the direct link to Matt. And where can everybody be expecting to see you next? Where's the? Do you have a live performance that we can be expecting to see here pretty soon?
Oh man, right now I'm actually doing. I'm kind of all over. We're doing some school assemblies up in northern Michigan over the next several weeks. Going to be doing a number of like even like church and festival kind of things, kind of fall festival things. Nothing real big in northern Michigan right yet, but we'll definitely be getting some more stuff on the books, hopefully real soon.
That's fine. You know what? I mean, we're on YouTube too, so I mean, if there's anybody tuning in Colorado right now, you know, I mean, are you going to be playing in Colorado or?
Right now, it's mostly Midwest.
Okay, Midwest. Okay.
We're talking some tour stuff. We're talking maybe a couple swings with a couple other bands. Not quite confirmed on that yet, but there's a couple other bands that we're looking at maybe putting together just a couple week thing and going and hitting the road and taking the message to the people.
It's the last time of the year to do it too, and especially in the Midwestern area.
There's a church that's up here that used to have bands all the time. They had Smith a couple of times. They had a lot of bands up here. It was Resurrection Life. Res Life.
I
think that dude still lets shows go on up there. Like if you're gonna do a tour and you maybe you want to make it to Traverse City, see if you can add that church to your tour because they would totally take you, dude. They would totally.
That's huge too, man. Because like there was a day that churches like put on shows all the time, and now it's like
I know
they don't.
Right.
Right.
Time to bring that back then.
I can actually remember. Yeah, there was who was it? I'm trying to remember. There was a guy that we were supposed to interview who was playing over at New Hope Church.
That's a huge venue.
It was a big venue. I don't know if you ever heard of that place, but I mean, you want to talk about.
I do stuff with the New Hope Youth Group. Like,
oh, do you? Okay, massive stage, dude. That place is. I mean, that's a place to play.
Awesome.
We were gonna chat with a guy a while back who was playing over there. That's definitely another. Well, obviously you already know about that.
They're good folks over there, man. Good people.
Yeah, they are. They're great people over there. But yeah, let's see. We are. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. I know, Matt, you're a busy guy.
You're out of here.
You got me all night, man. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, you? All right. Well,
dude, how are you liking that Death Water right there? Like, just no endorsement or anything. Because I drink Life Water, okay? I drink Life Water, dude. I'm
It
just,
just looked like something you would, as a wannabe rock star, would drink.
oh,
right?
it's liquid death.
but I just wanted to share, before I take off and everything. Y'all can find me on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, any of those social media platforms. But where you mainly can find me is like on TikTok. I'm up under Sir Stroh.
Yeah.
Sir Stroh 1.
Sir Stroh like the beer.
Yep. Sir Stroh, act Sir Stroh 1 on TikTok. So, I got about, well, now it's kind of been going down because I haven't been streaming or going live, but I have about 80,000, close to 80,000 followers on there right now. But I will be going back, on there pretty soon after I finish this album.
Getting this new
and
video.
getting these music videos done and the clothing line. And I'm also looking
Start
at
pumping that stuff up again.
well, and then I'm also looking at the Opera House downtown, so I'm gonna get y'all a date on that.
Yeah, that's a good
Traverse
spot.
That's
City.
another
So
one. Yeah,
that's
right.
one of the venues
Matt, if you
that's
get a
coming up pretty
chance,
soon, I'm gonna let y'all
That's-
know about that.
See, there's still venues in
the
town.
Traverse City Opera House. If you ever get a chance, that's the
They
place.
used, you know what they used to do there? Battle of the Bands, dude.
back in the day. Yeah.
Way back, like 1993.
The last gig I was supposed to do in Traverse City, I was actually going to play up at one of the Pit Spitters games,
Oh.
and I got COVID the week of.
Oh
I
man.
had to drop out. First time in 15 years I've ever had to cancel a show or back out.
Dang.
It was horrible.
Oh,
That sucks.
dang.
That's a really cool venue too. Try to get that one. Try to rebook
Yeah,
that.
they're good people up there too.
yeah.
Totally.
Is the Wurfel still? No, it's not.
No,
now it's the Travers Band of Ottawa Chippewa.
Yes.
Yeah.
That may
Chippewa
be
band.
what
Yep,
it is.
they own it now.
The tribe's got it.
Tribe's got her.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, you're gonna get rocking. Thank you
Stroh's outta
so
here.
much, Stroh, for coming by again, dude. I love the shirt. I'm gonna be sporting this for freaking
Hey,
all winter.
I just want to say this on a short note. If anybody do right now, I'm getting ready to build my website for the shirts. But if you want any of the
Chic
double-
entertainment.
double side bags.
Nice.
I got the T-shirts and everything. I'm working on jogging suits, some blue jeans, bikinis. This is a conglomerate of things. So y'all
It's a
get
whole
ready
clothing
for that.
line.
Yep,
Whole-
it's a
whole
whole
line,
clothing
man.
line. So
Thank
well,
you, Stroh.
we're gonna have to
Thank you
get
so
like
much,
some
man.
runway models to show off your stuff.
now I got to get Coke Hogan on that, man.
Oh man,
We gotta get the
Cokester, he's gonna
Cokester,
come out
brother.
there. Hey, speaking of which, I will message you that Cokester song so you
Yes.
can bang that.
Man, that's a
You know
bad
what I'm
boy,
saying?
man. I'm loving that, man. So
Yeah.
yeah. But man, thank you for all those who do support me, man. Just remember, you need to want to find me. I'm on Instagram, but I'm mainly on TikTok, man. And much love, much respect. I'll be back with the music video, the full extended music video to Smile pretty soon.
Can't wait to have you back, man.
The remix. Well, thank you, Stroh. Thank you so much for coming in tonight, bro.
Take care,
Thank you.
Matt.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave my contact. So, my brothers, man, they already know my contact. And
Yep.
and
We'll get
text
you guys all.
Text me that way. I
Sounds
can
good,
at
man.
least tie
We'll be in
with
touch for sure.
You guys can chop it up.
Sure.
Much love, much respect. Love gang in this thing, man. Sir Stroh out here.
Oh, bro. Have a good night, bro.
Peace out, brother. Thank you.
So
God
yeah,
bless.
Matt, I wanted to talk to you because we do have about just a few more minutes before we got to get things moving on our end. We got the music video for Fading, or Beautiful, actually. Beautiful that we're going to be playing here. It's a lyric video. And I wanted to say this before we get to the lyric video, though. I wanted to know, number one, what is the song all about, obviously? And number two, when we've got a lot of lyric videos on your YouTube channel. When are we going to see a real, fully produced music video?
Does anyone want to see this face on a video? Like, we put the words out there. No.
Oh, come on.
Hopefully, actually, we're already talking about it with this next project. Possibly with some cover stuff, and then with some of the new rock stuff, we've got a couple guests that we might try to feature on it, and we've already been talking about what it would look like to do a video with that. So hopefully, sooner rather than later, we'll actually get some some big rock videos instead of just the lyric stuff.
I love it. I'm a child of the original MTV world.
Oh, me too.
Music videos are a thing for me still. I don't know
I
if
still appreciate a good music video.
yeah. Oh crap! Did you just run into the? You just ran into everything. So the song though, Beautiful. We wanted to know about Beautiful. What is this song all about? Tell us about this really quickly. And
Yeah.
Oh, you don't got to go really quickly. If it's a long story, go ahead. Dude, it's a long story.
No, we can keep it short. No, I originally wrote this one. I mean, again, talking about writing over 2020 and kind of processing feelings and writing about what was real and what was going on. Like, we had a season as a family where my teenage daughter was just kind of struggling with some stuff, just some issues with her identity and just wondering about her worth and her value and wondering if, some of the mistakes in her past or some of the things that she saw as broken and damaged, like made her less lovable or made her, just made her less, less valuable and less worthy. And I remember thinking if I could deliver any one message to her that maybe didn't come from Dad, but like if she could hear it in a song and just go like, yeah, that's for me, it would be this idea that like those scars and that damage that you see that you're hanging on to, that is such a unique part of your story. And again, just with my faith, I believe that those scars and that damage is an opportunity for God to piece us back together in a way that is unique, in a way that tells a story unlike anybody else's. And really makes you beautiful and special in those ways. So this was originally for her. And as I was writing it, like the more I realized it's like, oh, it's also kind of for me. And it's for, whoever else has ever feel or has ever felt like their past makes them, less worthy or less lovable or less worth being loved. This song was really for them.
Wow,
Man, that's deep, dude.
That is deeper than the wide
some
blue
heart.
ocean, dude. I mean, really. I mean, I'm almost in tears just listening to the story of it.
That's
really,
really
I
good,
mean,
man.
because my daughter herself, my daughter Diana, I just blatantly said her name, but she's.
I've watched that spider.
Oh,
Sorry,
giant
I've watched that
spider.
spider
Wow.
build that whole web during
It's
this
a
show.
spider that's on our camera back here. We gotta. Anyways, my daughter Diana, she had some issues where with her identity and going through some trying to accept herself and all this stuff. A lot of bad things that happened to her in her childhood, and it's just really that story right there, what you were just telling me before we even hear the song. I'm kind of like, wow, that's cool, because
You're gonna have to send the song to her.
I gotta send the song to her now, like it's like I gotta keep
Give her
your
the
message going on,
backstory.
I mean, you really, and that's kind of what you just said, I mean, in a synopsis, you didn't even realize what you may have been doing by creating this song. You're helping so many other people. What a cool thing, dude. That's awesome.
Well, I mean, that's the dream, man. Like I said, I think it's one of those things that, I know she was dealing with that, but honestly, I mean, how many of us are dealing with it? Like, I mean, I deal with it. Like, I'm sure there's lots of people out there who have dealt with like struggling to forgive themselves or struggling to see past the scars and the damage in their own life and see that as something beautiful or something that like, has a future and has hope and has redemption. And I just believe that like that's not the end of the story. Like I think that those scars and that damage are really like that's your story. That's a story that only you can tell. And the way that you came through that and the way you survived that and the way that God pieced you back together, like is your story to tell, to help others and to inspire others to keep going and keep pushing and not give up.
That was cool,
Yeah,
man.
man.
It's totally. I mean, hits the message almost. Yeah, I myself, I like the things that I learned in AA when I went through AA and all that stuff. And that's one of the things too that they mention that you learn is to love yourself. I mean, you have to care about yourself before you can even help anybody else. I mean, if you don't give two craps about yourself, how can you give two craps about anything? So yeah, that's good.
It's
stuff,
a journey,
man.
man, for sure.
Yeah, every day.
It's about forgiveness too. You've got to forgive yourself. If you can't forgive yourself, how are you going to forgive others? It's about opening yourself up, man. And like forgiveness is one of the most powerful things out there.
And the hardest
I mean,
thing
it
to do,
heals so much.
there's a lot of humility involved in order to be able to accept forgiveness.
But the reward of forgiveness is so outweighs humility. You know what I mean?
Right,
So,
but you don't know that going into it. That's the tough part of
Right.
getting to that is that
once you
don't-
experience it, then you're like, I got this.
It's like
Well, no, it's crazy hard to let go. I mean, it's crazy hard to not hang on to that and to not judge everything and shoot everything through that lens. So yeah, when you can actually experience that and experience that hope and that freedom and that redemption, like it I believe it's life changing. I think that once you've tasted that, like, you continue to pursue it.
It's like you got to tear down the wall, man. The wall of pride. Like that Pink Floyd, tear down the wall. That's what I think of every time I think of pride. Every time I think of someone's like selfish pride, I'm like, tear down the wall. That's what I always think.
about that.
But it's a very true thing, man. I mean, pride is one of the most powerful things out there. It keeps you from forgiveness. It keeps you from forgiving others. It's just like you got to let go of the pride. You have to humble yourself. You have to tear down the wall, and you have to realize that there's so much good stuff out there that, you know, a lot of people get so bound up on one thing, they let it control their whole life. You know, they dwell on that for years and everything. And in the meantime, they didn't get a chance to actually experience an awesome life. And by the time they finally get the forgiveness and all that, that's when it hits them the most. That like, dude, I just threw all this time away really caring about something that doesn't even matter.
Wasn't even that big of a deal in the first place. Did you, one of my favorite things that my sponsor said in AA once was actually, did you have a bad day, or did you have a bad 5 minutes that you milked for 24 hours? You know, like that's that's kind of the way that it is too.
It's true, man.
You got to get over shit really quickly, and unfortunately, especially in today's world, you got to be thick-skinned. You know, I mean, people with look at the way that the things are on the internet. I mean, the way that people can just be brutal and tear somebody apart, and they don't realize maybe what. I know my daughter, like she likes to play the Roblox and stuff. My little one. And she'll be playing Roblox. This is one of my other daughters. I got 4 daughters.
Awesome.
I'm a female breeder. That's what I do.
Well, that could have been taken all kinds.
But
of
I got she loves playing the Roblox.
I'm glad to hear that, man. I mean,
and she'll get messages from these people that are saying, you know, like just being rude, just asses on this game. And I have to try to explain to her. I mean, maybe I could probably turn off the settings for one, but she enjoys having these conversations, and I try to monitor them as much as I possibly can.
Yeah.
But I try to explain to her, you know, like this. Don't take any of this serious. This is all a video game, okay? Everything right here, don't take any of whatever is going on real. These people don't know you. They don't know anything. They don't matter. They really don't matter. And you don't matter to them. Obviously, they don't, you know, you don't. So just go with it, or else just ignore it, or I don't know.
I think it's good you do that, because kids need to know how to act socially. They need to know, instead of hiding in a safe place all the time, like a lot of these kids are screwed. They don't even know how to interact socially a lot of the time. I mean, it's crazy. So that's good. Let her monitor it, like you said.
Make a little mistake here and there and learn from it, you know?
Sure, absolutely. That's cool, man.
Well,
Well,
cool.
let's listen to this song, dude.
Matt, yeah, we want to check out your song. We want to thank you again for taking the time. 4 years in the making right here, everybody.
Yeah.
This is the interview that we've been working on. Matt Moore from Clare, Michigan, man, representing the Michigan State.
The mitten, baby.
We got the mitten right here, man. That's one thing we all have in common. So thank you so much for taking the time tonight and chatting with us and giving us some great insight into your life, as well as your message of your music. And
awesome.
I just look forward to the stuff that's coming forward. You know, I mean, that's going to be coming out of the next year here from you. I'm looking forward to it, man. You got a fan for life here.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Well, guys, thank you so much for what you're doing too. I mean, you know, shining a light on Michigan artists and Michigan music, and some of the stuff you're doing, like, is it means a ton to us, and it means a ton to a lot of people. So thank you guys so much for all the work you're doing and continuing to give us a platform to share what we're doing too. That's awesome.
Absolutely, man.
Absolutely.
Come back again. We want to have you back again as a guest. I don't want to wait 4 years. We need to have you back as soon as you get something dropped. You can call us, be like, let's drop it.
Wait a minute.
You got it.
Wait a minute. I got something really quickly to ask a favor of you. Can you just say Coke Hogan is the baddest guy I've ever seen in my life? Can you say that really quickly?
No, how about we don't want him to say baddest guy I've
the
ever
baddest
seen.
ass guy, or wait,
No. Just how about say Coke Hogan is the best that has ever lived.
There you go.
All right. Coke Hogan is the best that has ever lived.
Boom! Yes, perfect. That is the drop that we're
used.
That is actually we're making a music video. You're gonna be you're gonna be in a music video now, just so that you know your
cameo.
I'm in somebody else's music video before I'm even in my own. That's fantastic.
No, we need as many cameo spots.
It's a cameo spot you didn't even know that we just set you up for.
It's gonna be awesome.
Thank you.
I'll send you the bill.
We'll send you the
We're
link.
such jerks.
When it's all said and done.
Something ahead of time, man. We're just like, hey, here, let's put this on you really quickly.
Listen, it's nothing too graphic. It can be played on the radio. It's not.
It's a good song. It's funny.
It's a rap song, and you're gonna be like, Coke Hogan, man. He's the man because we have our mascot. He's basically our mascot. He's a character.
That's fantastic.
Brother, you know what I'm saying? Coke. He drinks Coca-Cola. He brings Cokes over to us all the time. Yeah, that's him right there. Brother. All right, man. Awesome. We're gonna play this music video, and we hope to hear from you soon. Keep us posted, and let's keep this rolling out. Let's keep the gravy train going, brother.
Will do, man. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it.
Have a good night, bro.
Absolutely. Much love, man. Thank you.
All right, everybody. There was Matt Moore. Matt Moore from Clare, Michigan. Actually, he's a local guy here, and I love it. I love the fact that we get to have this chance to chat with some of these actually not up and coming now. Matt is actually he's out there doing the thing. This is his life now. You know,
yeah, he's not just up and coming. He's actually doing it.
You know, that's very cool. Thank you so much, Matt, for taking a few minutes here again. I don't know. It's cool to what he's talking about. I think that it's very, very. Number one, it is brave in the music industry to
label yourself.
To label yourself. But not so much label yourself, but to you're with all the evil that is going on in the world. You know, it's great to see some beauty, you know, so the light of it all, you know, a positive message that's coming through daily, and every single.
I just want to take it in as
that I'm seeing, you know, is great.
Take it in while we still can, because eventually those beautiful things that he's doing are going to be looked at as horrible things. He knows exactly what I'm talking about, so let's just enjoy it while we can right now.
What are you talking about? They're going to be horrible things.
Read the Bible, dude. Read the Bible and see what happens to Christians in the end.
Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah. Pretty soon, that stuff is not going to be looked at as awesome, beautiful music. That's hate speech.
Oh, come on. That's not. No.
Okay.
He's
the seals have been broken, dude. It's happening now.
You had me there.
Okay, we're not going into conspiracy stuff.
No, not doing conspiracy theory.
No, this
tonight.
is actually conspiracy.
It's beautiful,
fact.
Beautiful. This is a song. I'm going to share this song with my daughter right here. I'm going to show her this song. This one's for you, Day, and as well as anybody else, and maybe having a tough time out there with struggling with things and whatnot.
Yes, sir.
It always, one thing that my teacher said, I remember, it can always get worse. It all depends on how much worse you want it to be.
Sure.
That's kind of the bad 5 minutes or 24 hours. Fuck.
Have a great night, guys.
Yep. Are we done?
Okay, so
I think we are. Let's watch this video. We got another one, too. Beautiful.
Behind the shame and regrets of yesterday, the time has come to bring to the light all these scars that you hide. scars with gold. You see them damage, I see broken and beautiful.